Yet another beer by the Wychwood Brewery out of the UK be getting cracked open in a moment. Another Hobgoblin beer. Hobgoblin. What be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is the Daily Drink Vlog for the beer of the today. We've got a bottle of Hobgoblin Gold by the Wychwood Brewery. Oh yes, Hobgoblin Gold. I've never tried this before. I've had the Hobgoblin Red and a few other beers by this brewery, but I didn't even know they made another Hobgoblin. I thought it was just the red one, and then I saw this one and it was like, hey, cool. Apparently it's good until July of this year, so should be okay. Let's crack her open and see what we have got. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of a blondish looking, you know, ale. Nothing scary about it, probably. Get some decent head on that shit. Eh? Head on the shit? A little bit of head on the shit. Yeah, it looks very pretty. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world go to those of you watching my videos. The beer loves you all so very, 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 very much. Very, very nice looking beer right here. Absolutely no idea what to expect from it. It's gold. It just says it was a gilt-edged golden beer. It says on the edge of the thing here. Okay. Some decent malty aromas. Maybe a little bit of hoppy something. I don't know. I'm sorry. My nose doesn't detect things properly. Let's give it a shot. Really nice kind of, I think, hoppy presence, but it's not anything crazy strong, but then it just kind of melds into some nice tasty maltiness that is just lingering around. This is a pretty good beer. I like. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, like a little bit of bitterness there, but everything just melds together beautifully in that beer. It's kind of astonishing. Mildly blown away. The combination of 4 hop varieties and an infusion of wheat and malted barley results in a perfectly balanced golden beer with a huge hop punch. No, I did not get punched by any hops. It's the whole thing with the fucking stupid best before dating practice. Like, I don't know when it was made, so I can't judge whether or not maybe the hoppy presence has faded away. Like, by July? Damn right it will have. Pretty sure the ingredients are going to be like barley malt and wheat. Yeah, it contains barley malt and wheat. 4.5% alcohol. Could be better, just like all of your labels. Like, I love your bottle with your little witches on it, but you could fix some shit a little bit. Sorry for the random cut, but I realized that I forgot to go online and check into reading something about Wychwood Brewery. Go to Wychwood, W-Y-C-H, wood.co.uk and check it out. Their website is on LSD or something. I can't really find anything useful to read to you guys. So, I tried, you know, like, it's all over the place. I don't like it. Not a fan. I'm a fan of the beer, though, even though the hop punch they talk about doesn't really seem to exist at all. Yep. completely fucking everything up now as I try to get my facts in the fucking front of me here so I can fucking see what's going on. Today being February 9th, on this date in 1825, after no candidate received a majority of electoral votes in the U.S. presidential election of 1824, the United States House of Representatives elected John Quincy Adams as the President of the United States. I knew that was a thing that could happen. And he looks super happy about it. Look at that big smile on his face. Yeah. Was that movie, Seth MacFarlane, 1,000 Ways or 100 Ways to Die in the West? And it's like they're the first ones to ever smile in a picture. Like, you look at old pictures and just, like, you weren't allowed to smile? You weren't allowed to look happy? It's weird. I find it's weird. This beer is a little bit weird as well. It's different. But like I said, still kind of up there on the tastiness side. And I fucked up again because I wanted to have that open while I was looking at that. So I could say, on this date in 1895, William G. Morgan created a game called Mintonet, which would later become referred to as volleyball. And then in 1986, on July 7th, the first game ever of volleyball was played at Springfield College. And then in 1900, Spalding started to produce a ball specifically designed for the game, and they called it a volleyball. Interesting. Big fan of volleyball. I like volleyball a lot. Especially playing it like, but the best way to play volleyball is to play it in the water. Like not deep water, like, you know, a foot or so of water. Set up the net in the water like that, like just off the beach, and then everyone's on their own side, jumping around the water, and you go to jump and dive for stuff, and you just land in the water, and it's a lot of fun. I like it. I haven't played in a while, though. The hoppy presence is definitely there. Like, I can taste hoppiness, but there's no punch. I mean, it's like that's the punch of hops that I'm getting out of this beer. You know, you say that, I expect like a fucking, that was a good one. Said it before, say it again. Didn't hurt. I have, I don't know, broken pain receptors in my head or something. I've always, like, since I was young, just, I used to be stupid and like hit lockers and stuff, and just, it's my thing. I got a hard head. Good times. The best of times. On this date in 1945, during World War II, during the Battle of the Atlantic in World War II. Fuck's sakes, I need to start rewording some of these things. The HMS Venturer, a British submarine, sinks the U-864, a German submarine, off the coast of Fiji, Norway, in the only occurrence of a submarine sinking another submarine with a torpedo while both were submerged. Like, that's never ever happened before or since. It's pretty crazy. Like, I guess the British sub realized that the German sub was there, so they started taking off after them, and then the German sub realized they were there, so they started going back and forth, zigzagging in the water. And the first time it ever happened, the commander of the British sub had to, like, guess where they were going to be. And he fired off 4 torpedoes, and the 4th one full on hit the German sub, busted it in half, and killed everyone aboard. And then in 2003, it was found by salvage type people, and apparently a whole lot of mercury has been leaking out of the submarine's wreck and basically fucking up the sea life. So even after the war, the world's getting kind of fucked over by German stuff. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about Germany now. They do make some of the best cars in the world. And I'm sure other cool things as well. I like your cars, Germany. That's about it. Ooh. Music. How did I not even think of that? Rammstein, however you want to say it. Oomph. And Icebreaker. There's a few bands that, like, if I was going to learn a second language, even though I live in Canada, and you'd think I should learn French, my pick for the second language I would want to learn would be German, just so that I could understand a lot of the music I listen to. Yeah. On this date in 1964, the Beatles made their first appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show, performing before a disgustingly huge crowd of, well, not crowd, but viewing audience of around 73 million people in the US. Like, broke all kinds of records everywhere. And Beatlemania. And little girls who were about to hit puberty, like, just fucking puberty just came and punched them in the face. Yeah. Maybe. Not bad at all. I just don't know if it's supposed to taste the way it tastes. I feel like the hoppy presence should be a little bit more extreme in the mouth. Finally, on this date in 1986, Halley's Comet was visible for the last time. Well, the most recent time it passed through the sky was 1986 on this date. Yeah. It's apparently the only comet that exists that the majority of people are able to witness twice in their life. Like me, I was born in 1980, so I've been 6 years old. Maybe I saw it. Maybe my parents took me to see it. No memory. Apparently it's going to come back 2061-ish or something like that. So, you know, as long as I'm okay, I could live to there and see it a second. We'll see it for the first time, because I missed it the first time. See it for the second time, but would actually be the first time if I saw it the first time. Make it the second time. Drink the last. Yep. I am really good with the English words and stuff. Wychwood Brewery, your Hobgoblin Gold rating. It's like an 8. I give that a pretty solid 8. Not bad. If it had been hoppy, blah in the mouth, you know, if like what it said made sense, maybe you'd get another mark. And I'm really not a fan of your stupid contains barley malt and wheat or whatever the fuck it says, and then your best before date crap. You could improve on some stuff. Regardless, I'm going to give it an 8 because it was still pretty good beer. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Put some comments in the box down below. Put some comments in the box down below. I'm sorry, that was too fast. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! It's not happening tomorrow, but on Saturday, the entire preview lineup in the fridge thing is being pushed back one layer, however you want to call it, one column, one row, to make way for the week of the week and a bit, like maybe week and a half of BC beers that were brought to me by Captain Morgan, because I want to drink them all. They look yummy.